Motive Sports Napa to Sonoma Marathon Run, July 16th and 17th, with a post-race wine festival including regional wineries and vendors, with proceeds supporting local charities. More information, runnapatosonoma.com.
This broadcast is sponsored in part by
The Schoen Group, located on the beautiful Sonoma Plaza. The Schoen Group is affiliated with Sotheby's International Realty. Our goal is to be your realtor consultants and representatives for many generations to come. For information and guidance regarding wine country real estate, you may contact us at 707-933-1515 or by visiting schoengroup.com.
Sin Gutierrez Property Management and Landscaping Services. Let Sin and his team help beautify your Sonoma Valley home or property. For advice and estimates to get your home improvements jobs completed, call 707-338-1386. Hablamos Español también.
If you want a fantastic beer, head on over to the Ricci Vineyards Wine Shack. We have a brand new themed beer from Hen House Brewery. It's called Bleacher Bound. It's got a picture of Rawhide right on the can. It's available in stores for the rest of July, but you can get it right here tonight, right over there. It's a fantastic beer. I know you're going to love it. Additionally, you can get Milk Bar ice cream right over there. It's only $5 for a pint. We got 4 flavors. Hopefully we still have them all. But ice cream, you're going to love it. We've got a couple of first pitches tonight.
He knows I love the beer. I'm going to buy that.
First, we have J.W. Toy.
Yeah!
J.W. is our team photographer.
Hell yeah.
He's got his own walk-up music and everything. All right, J-Dub. Give her that old lefty rip.
Yeah! Right!
He can shoot pictures like nobody's business.
He's a cameraman.
All right. You can follow J-Dub on Instagram at Stompers Photo Guy. All right. Next up, we have Kaya Aronson, who is our team videographer. All right, Kaya.
Come on, Kaya.
Kaya Aronson, everybody. Now you can follow Kaya on Instagram at Kaya's View. All right, at Kaya's View for Kaya, at Stompers Photo Guy for JW. Big round of applause for our 2 photographers. All right, now let's meet our Stompers starting lineup, brought to you by Sonoma Fit. Leading off from Texas A&M Corpus Christi, Playing center field, number 6, Tucker McEnroe. From Loyola Marymount, batting second tonight, playing right field, number 23, Connor Blau. Batting third, he's from Sonoma State, Seawolf Power. Playing third base, number 9,
Sonoma State!
Seawolf!
Yeah! Represent!
From University of Nevada, Reno, batting cleanup. Playing first base, number 19, Cameron Joasis. Batting fifth from Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, he's playing shortstop, number 15, Mikey Bell. From University of Utah, designated hitter, batting in the 6th spot, number 17, Davis Cox. Batting 7th from Edmonds College, catching tonight, number 14, Christian Reynolds. Batting 8th from Chabot College, second baseman, number 11, Justin Gerflinger. And batting 9th from Texas A&M Corpus Christi, playing left field, number 3, Nick Miller. Starting at pitcher for your Sonoma Stompers from UOP, number 31, Tyler Stout. That's your Stompers starting lineup, brought to you by Sonoma Fit. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, will you please rise while we honor our great nation, our many veterans, and our men and women proudly serving our country at home and overseas with the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red lights, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the
Thank you. And God bless America.
Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Stompers
Yeah!
Baseball. Give it up for tonight's starting pitcher, Tyler Stout.
Nice to meet you.
And a very good evening and welcome to Sunday Night Baseball here at Arnold Field. The West Coast Kings back in town for the third and final time this season, taking on the Sonoma Stompers. Sunday Night Baseball on KSVY, Sonoma TV channel 27, and the Stompers YouTube page. Appreciate all of you joining us. I am Michael Barrowell, bringing you another game of Stompers baseball. Tyler Stout, the right-hander from the University of Pacific, getting the start for Sonoma. 0-2 with an 8.67 ERA, making his third start of the season. Last pitched on the 4th against the Novato Knicks, went 3 2/3, allowed 2 runs on 4 hits, walked 1, struck out 4. And that was a game where he really kind of shut down the Knicks offense that was off to a great start. And he's going to look to pitch the Stompers to a win here against the West Coast Kings from the Bay Area Collegiate League. And he'll start with Chase Graves, Kobe Rolling, and Ryan Pierce, the designated hitter. Stout, 6 foot, 195 pounder, originally from Stockton, California. And we are just about to get underway.
All right, ladies, we're starting it off hot right now. Introducing tonight's lover boy batter. This is Chase Graves of the Kings. His Instagram page says he likes long walks on the beach, strawberry ice cream, and the feel of long fingernails going through his beard.
So Stout is ready, Graves is ready, and let's do it. From Sonoma on a Sunday night, first pitch of the ball game is in there for a called strike, and we are underway at 7:09 p.m. and the game time temperature is 90 degrees. Stout from the stretch, away. Two other games throughout the league tonight, both between the Healdsburg Prune Packers and Solano Mudcats. That was a doubleheader. As the fastball misses. Mudcats won game 1 in extra innings 1-0. Jared Wood with a walk-off single, and then the Packers won game 2 8-2. Stompers will see the Prune Packers here at Arnold Field Tuesday night. There's a strike. Pitch misses, and Stout runs full to the leadoff man, Chase Graves.
Haven't seen you in a long time, no see. You see him more than I do, I do. We see him more than we see you. I know, right?
Hit sharply up the middle, past the diving turf winger into center field for a base hit. So Graves is aboard, and that'll bring up Kobe Raleigh.
Hi, Dale. How are you? Good, how are you?
Second baseman, Kobe Rolling.
Oh, yeah. Doing great. Watching baseball all weekend. Yeah, we watched 2 Little League games yesterday. We watched the 11-year-old.
Rolling, the second baseman.
So we were at 2 games yesterday, 1 this morning.
Went to a 4-year-old birthday party in the middle of it.
Yeah, throw over, diving back is Graves. Just underway, Stompers split a doubleheader with the Mudcats yesterday, winning the first one 4-2, falling in the nightcap 6-3.
And of course, Matt's new, so she's like, Matt, you want to do this? Matt, do you want to do this?
Runner goes, pitches high, throw to second base by Reynolds is not in time. Stolen base for Graves. Two 2-0. Fastball misses away, and it's 3-0. Kings in business early. And a walk. And they'll bring in Ryan Pierce.
Beer batter. This is designated hitter Ryan Pierce. When Ryan strikes out, all beer will be $1 off for the remainder of the inning.
Stout and a jam. And a strike. Graves on second, rolling on first. And a swing and a miss. Gets away from Reynolds, but not far enough. 0-2 rather. No balls and 2 strikes. Chopper up the middle and into center field. Graves will score. Actually, no, he will score eventually. Throw was closer than I thought. So an RBI single for Pierce, and it's 1-0 Kings.
Now batting, first baseman Anthony Martinez.
Here's Anthony Martinez. And there's a strike. So 3 batters in, the Stompers already trail. Pitch is low. Stout last pitched on the 4th of July. On the ground, base hit. Rolling scores, up to third goes Pierce. It's an RBI double for Martinez, and it's 2-0.
Now batting, the right fielder Kurt Wolf.
Here's Cook Wolf. King starting for more. And a strike. Fouled back. Stompers looking for an out here. They trail 2-0. One ball and 2 strikes. Slider misses away. Runners on second, third, still nobody out. 2 runs in for the Kings. Stout's last appearance on the 4th, he went 3 2/3, allowed 2 runs on 4 hits, walked 1, struck out 4. Up the middle, and that's another base hit. Pierce scores. They are going to hold Martinez. It's an RBI single for Kirk Wolf, and it is now 3-0.
Next up, third baseman Jack Basir.
And here's pitching coach Mike Nunez out of the dugout. So Jack Basir will stand in. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, the Stompers are at home. Tuesday against Healdsburg, Thursday against Solano, Saturday against Walnut Creek. At Healdsburg Wednesday and Friday. And at Lincoln on Sunday the 17th. And then at Healdsburg here on the 18th, and then the All-Star break. So Nunez heads back to the dugout. First pitch on the way. Runner shot at the corner, still nobody out. And a strike. Jack Basir, the hitter. Three runs on 4 hits. And a throw over to first. Stompers looking for an out. And that hits him. And the bases are loaded. 7th hitter to bat in the inning. Still nobody out.
Now batting, catcher Savvy Gonzalez.
And here's Savvy Gonzalez, the catcher. Still nobody out. Strike. Oh, and 2. Goes the fastball right by him. Thanks to those who are watching here on Sonoma TV Channel 27 and the Stompers YouTube page. Got him. And that'll bring in Justin Cavagnaro.
Now batting, left fielder Justin Cavagnaro.
He's playing left field tonight. A swing and a miss. The 0-1, 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes.
I'll just tell him that he signed up to race rawhide.
Fastball's high.
If you signed up to race rawhide, head on over to the first base dugout right now. So they'll be there.
One, 2. Cavallero gets a piece. We'll stay right here. 3 runs on 4 hits for the West Coast Kings. A walk and hit batter have also contributed to the rally. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts for Stout, and that'll bring in Donovan Chris.
Now batting, shortstop Donovan Chris.
And a strike. So whatever pitching coach Mike Nunes said, certainly has worked. I'll have to ask him after the game. 0-2. Kings have batted around. No balls and 2 strikes. Now time is called very late. Three nothing West Coast. Over the head of Reynolds, but ricochets right back to him. And we'll stay right, or we'll go to 1-2 now. One ball and 2 strikes. And chopper foul. So Chris stays alive. "34 pitches in the inning for Stout. This is bases loaded, nobody out. Popped up in the infield. It is going to be Joasis making the catch to end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits and 3 left. We head to the bottom of the first. 3-0 Kings on Sonoma TV channel 27 and the Stompers YouTube page.
Sin Gutierrez Property Management and Landscaping Services. Let Sin and his team help beautify your Sonoma Valley home or property. For advice and estimates to get your home improvements jobs completed, call 707-338-1386. Hablamos Español también.
This broadcast is sponsored in part by
The Schoen Group, located on the beautiful Sonoma Plaza. The Schoen Group is affiliated with Sotheby's International Realty. Our goal is to be your realtor consultants and representatives for many generations to come. For information and guidance regarding wine country real estate, you may contact us at 707-933-1515 or by visiting schoengroup.com.
Motive Sports Napa to Sonoma Marathon Run, July 16th and 17th, with a post-race wine festival including regional wineries and vendors, with proceeds supporting local charities. More information, runnapatosonoma.com.
Stompers from Texas A&M.
Bottom of the first, it is 3-0 Kings. Stompers will send up Tucker McEnroe, Connor Blau, Josh Medina against Rocco Borelli, the starter for the West Coast Kings. First pitch to McEnroe. It's away. McEnroe, 24 for 93. That's a 258 average. 1 homer, 12 RBIs. Two and 0. Borelli winds from the first base side of the rubber. The pitch. 3-0. Stompers trying to come back. They're down 3-0 here early on. And a walk. Kings manager out of the dugout, asking where those pitches missed. And that'll bring in Connor Blau. Blau, 4 for 20. That's a 200 average. 2 homers, 3 RBIs. Had a 2-run shot in game 1 of yesterday's doubleheader as he takes a strike. The 0-1. Up and away. We're even at 1. There's a strike. Really trying to work around the leadoff walk to McEnroe. One, 2. McEnroe goes. Pitch is hit on the ground, foul. Stompers dugout. So Blau behind in the count on a hot day in Sonoma. Hot night. And it's up and away. And it's full. Stompers trying to make a rally here in the bottom of the first. Three, 2. There goes McEnroe, but it's ball 4. So back-to-back walks issued by Borelli to start the bottom of the first, and that'll bring in Josh Medina. First pitch. There's a strike. Medina 5 for 26, no homers, 2 RBIs. Oh, and 2. Dean out of Sonoma State. Cameron Joasis on deck. McEnroe dances off second, the pitch. And that misses. Kings manager gets a brief warning. Same pitch, same spot, same call. And now the home plate umpire taking his mask off. Looks over to the third base dugout. Kings are not happy. Could have some fireworks here in Sonoma if this keeps up. Up and in. 3-2. Three balls and 2 strikes. McEnroe and Blau walked. Now Medina's and a 3-2 count. Got him. Here's Cameron Joasis.
First baseman Cameron Joasis.
Joasis at a UNR. First and second now, 1 out. Fouls it back. Throw back, goes into center field. McEnroe gets up. He's going to go to third. Blau up to second. That's an error on Borelli. And Stompers are in business. Still on 1 on Joasis, who's 6 for 23. That's a 260 average. No homers, 1 RBI. Same pitch. Same spot. Same call. Umpires being consistent. Kings sparking again. I mean, they can't say something after every pitch. I don't know why they keep complaining. He's had the exact same call on that pitch. Outside. You may disagree with the call, but as long as the umpire is consistent, the players have to adjust. Second and third. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, 1 on. The aces were free earlier in the at-bat, I should add. As the pitch just popped up, Borelli makes the catch for out number 2. And that'll bring in Mikey Bell.
Now batting, Cal Poly, San Luis Obispo, it's the shortstop. It's Mikey Bell. Let's go, Mikey!
The Kings manager is now sitting behind home plate. Not sure if I've seen this before. Not sure if you can see him on your screen, but he would be. Looks like he's just off to the right of your screen from that center field camera. And it's in the dirt, 2-0. Mikey Bell. That's a base hit left field. McEnroe scores. Here comes Blau. He will score. It's a 2-run single for Mikey Bell. And the Stompers get a pair back. It is 3-2. So here's Davis Kopp.
Now batting, designated hitter from Utah, Davis Kopp.
It's up and away. 1 ball and no strikes. Pitch to Kopp. Swung on and missed. 1 ball and 1 strike. And looks like the catcher will get a new glove. It's Gonzalez. See him exchange out there. So 2 runs home for the Stompers. Looking to add on here, maybe tie this game. One ball, 1 strike. 2 runs in. In the inner right, Wolf will make the catch to end the inning. But 2 runs on 1 hit and 1 left. We head to the second 3-2 Kings on Sonoma TV Channel 27 and the Stompers YouTube page.
Let's see if they follow that rule. I've got Layla, Tammy, Cameron, Monty, and Dylan, are you coming out? And Dylan too. And Layla. And Poppy. All right, here we go. Everybody, I want you to line up, starting right here. Put your foot on the white line. Can you do that? How well do we follow directions? You get to go totally outside. All right. Poppy is the baby. All right, Poppy. Poppy over here. All right, you got to touch second, touch third, and then touch home. Poppy, you want me to run with you? You want Mommy to run with you? On your mark, get set, go. Go! And you're off. Dylan is taking a quick lead. Manny was in second, but she's fading fast. Layla is taking the lead for the girls. Right behind Layla is Cameron. It's going to be Dylan, Layla, Cameron.
Oh, that's funny.
Here comes Monty. Monty is
Let's
coming
go,
down
Poppy!
the track.
Let's go, Poppy!
Here comes Poppy. With an assist by Monty. That's a Monty Poppy assist. And Rod. Well, I'll tell you what, I like your form. All right? Your strides were even. I saw you bending your knees and using your arms. So we just got to work on a couple things. Everybody right there, all right? That's the Rawhide Race, brought to you by Pets Lifeline. We hope need help rehoming a pet. You need help with anything pet related, call Pets Lifeline. They do wonders for pets.
Sin Gutierrez Property Management and Landscaping Services. Let Sin and his team help beautify your Sonoma Valley home or property. For advice and estimates to get your home improvements jobs completed, call 707-338-1386. Hablamos Español también.
This broadcast is sponsored in part by
The Schoen Group, located on the beautiful Sonoma Plaza. The Schoen Group is affiliated with Sotheby's International Realty. Our goal is to be your realtor consultants and representatives for many generations to come. For information and guidance regarding wine country real estate, you may contact us at 707-933-1515 or by visiting schoengroup.com.
No balls and a strike on Chase Graves, who singled and scored to lead off the ball game. That one's in the air to right. Connor Plow. 1 out. And that'll bring in Kobe Rolling.
Now batting second baseman, Kobe Rolling.
Rolling walked and scored in the first. There's ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. Line drive, base hit. So McEnroe gets it in, and that'll bring in Ryan Pierce.
Now batting the beer batter, designated hitter Ryan Pierce. When Ryan strikes out, all beer is $1 off for the remainder of the inning. Help the people out! Be a man with people!
Pierce singled home a pair of runs back in the first as a throw over. Diving back is Rolling. Another throw. Foul. No balls and a strike. Oh, 1. That's a base hit. Going to third is Rolling. Blau digs it out. A single for Pierce. And the Kings are in business again. First and third, 1 out for Anthony Martinez.
Now batting the first baseman, Anthony Martinez.
There's a strike. Liner foul. Martinez doubled home a run back in the first. Runners on the corners, 1 out. 3-2, the Kings lead it. Just in the second. Misses away, 1 ball and 2 strikes. At third is Rawling. On first is Pierce. Got him. 2 are gone for Kirk Wolf.
Now batting right fielder Kirk Wolf.
Swing and miss. Looked like a 2-seamer running in from Stout. Wolf singled in the first. Chopper foul. Stout trying to keep the Kings off the scoreboard here in the second. Oh, 2. To third, Medina. Ends the inning. No runs, 2 hits, 2 left. We head to the bottom of the second. 3-2 Kings on Sonoma TV channel 27 and the Stompers YouTube page.
Sin Gutierrez Property Management and Landscaping Services. Let Sin and his team help beautify your Sonoma Valley home or property. For advice and estimates to get your home improvements jobs completed, call 707-338-1386. Hablamos Español también.
This broadcast is sponsored in part by
The Schoen Group, located on the beautiful Sonoma Plaza. The Schoen Group is affiliated with Sotheby's International Realty. Our goal is to be your realtor consultants and representatives for many generations to come. For information and guidance regarding wine country real estate, you may contact us at 707-933-1515 or by visiting schoengroup.com.
Motive Sports Napa to Sonoma Marathon Run, July 16th and 17th, with a post-race wine festival including regional wineries and vendors, with proceeds supporting local charities. More information, runnapatosonoma.com.
Christian Reynolds to start things, last of the second against Rocco Borelli. First pitch in the air to center. McEnroe makes the catch. Actually, check that. That's Graves making the catch. And that'll bring in Justin Derflinger.
Justin Derflinger.
First pitch misses to Derflinger, 1 ball and no strikes.
If you sign up for the Bean Diesel Challenge, come on down to the front row right behind the plate right now.
2-0. On the ground to second. Grabbed by Rawling, who makes the catch. Who makes the play, rather, for out number 2. And that'll bring in Nick Mueller.
Now batting the left fielder from Texas A&M Corpus Christi. It's number 3. It's Nick Mueller.
Mueller, left-handed hitter, takes a strike. Mueller just 0 for 3 in his young Stomper career, which started yesterday. Kings have action in their pen. 0-2. Borelli looking for a 1-2-3 bottom of the second. Pitch misses, 1 ball and 2 strikes. One ball and 2 strikes. Fouled. And we'll stay right here. Another 1-2 coming to Mueller. And he lays off. The deuces are wild. The count is now full. Tucker McEnroe on deck. And a walk. McEnroe walked and scored in the first.
The leadoff hitter from Texas A&M Corpus Christi. It's the center fielder, Tucker McEnroe.
Fastball inside. Borelli's had trouble finding the strike zone. to the second baseman. Rolling. Ends the inning. No runs, no hits, one left. We head to the third. 3-2 Kings on Sonoma TV Channel 27 and the Stompers YouTube page.
Motive Sports Napa to Sonoma Marathon Run, July 16th and 17th, with a post-race wine festival including regional wineries and vendors, with proceeds supporting local charities. More information, runnapatosonoma.com.
This broadcast is sponsored in part by
The Schoen Group, located on the beautiful Sonoma Plaza. The Schoen Group is affiliated with Sotheby's International Realty. Our goal is to be your realtor consultants and representatives for many generations to come. For information and guidance regarding wine country real estate, you may contact us at 707-933-1515 or by visiting schoengroup.com.
Sin Gutierrez Property Management and Landscaping Services. Let Sin and his team help beautify your Sonoma Valley home or property. For advice and estimates to get your home improvements jobs completed, call 707-338-1386. Hablamos Español también.
Deep to left field. Mueller back. Watch it fly. Jack Basir. It's 4-2.
Third baseman Jack Basir now batting for the Kings is the catcher Savvy Gonzalez. And your attention please, now pitching for the Stompers is number
So the first
35,
pitch Garrett James throws
James.
is a home run. Savvy Gonzalez stands in. Strikeout back in the first. And a ball one. Fooled me there. Seven hits already for the Kings. 1-1. And a strike. Kings disagree, and it seems like they've disagreed with any close pitch that hasn't gone their way. Haven't heard much from the Stompers dugout. Now we have a meeting on the mound between Reynolds and James, left-hander from SRJC. Gonzalez the catcher tonight for the Kings. Misses low. Two-two. Reynolds keeps it in front, and it runs full. And he got him. So 1 out and the inning, and that'll bring in Kevin Yarrow. Second time Gonzalez has struck out.
Now batting left fielder, Justin Caldenero.
First pitch. Breaking ball strike. Cavanero struck out in the first. It was a bases loaded situation. Swinging a foul tip into the glove of Reynolds. So James trying to come back from the home run. A liner foul towards the parking lot. Oh and 2, 1 out, nobody on. Fouled out of play. Four runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Kings. 2 runs, 1 hit, no errors for the Stompers. Day off tomorrow, then back here Tuesday against the Healdsburg Prune Packers. In the dirt. James looking for a second punch out. It's low. Two-two. On the ground left side. Mikey Bell on the backhand. Bobbles it and will not have a play. An error on Bell. And that'll bring in Donovan Chris.
Now batting again, shortstop, Donovan Chris.
Chris popped out to Joasis in the first. First error for Sonoma. 1 ball and no strikes. One out, 1 on. 1-0 the count. 2-0. And a throw to first. It's in the dirt. Joasis just has to knock it down. Fouled back to the screen. James looking for the double play ball. In the dirt, Reynolds keeps it in front. Hitters count now for Chris. Four runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Kings. And a walk. Back to the top of the lineup for Chase Graves.
Now batting center fielder Chase Graves.
Graves 1 for 2, singled in the first, flew out in the second. And a strike to Graves. First and second, 1 out. Oh, and 2. On second is Cavallero. On first is Chris. And James steps off. Got him. So good morning, good afternoon, and good night to Chase Graves. He strikes out on 3 pitches, and that'll bring in Kobe Rolling.
Now bring up the second baseman, Kobe Rolling.
Walked and scored in the first, singled in the second. Lefty to lefty. Kings trying to add on. They got a leadoff home run by Jake Basir. Inside. Runners go, and it's a base hit. Cavallero scores. Chris has to hold up. It's an RBI single for Kobe Rolling, and it is 5-2.
Now batting the designated hitter and beer batter, number 28, Ryan Pierce. Ryan strikes out. All beer is $1 off for the remainder of the inning.
Pierce is 2 for 2, a pair of singles, scored a run in the first, driven in 2 runs. Breaking ball strike.
Make sure to try Bleacher Bound IPA directly behind the Stompers dugout.
No balls and a strike. No balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and 2. Got him. And that'll end the inning. But 2 runs on 2 hits and 2 left. We head to the bottom of the third, 5-2 Kings on Sonoma TV channel 27 and the Stompers YouTube page.
Sin Gutierrez Property Management and Landscaping Services. Let Sin and his team help beautify your Sonoma Valley home or property. For advice and estimates to get your home improvements jobs completed, call 707-338-1386. Hablamos Español también.
This broadcast is sponsored in part by
The Schoen Group, located on the beautiful Sonoma Plaza. The Schoen Group is affiliated with Sotheby's International Realty. Our goal is to be your realtor consultants and representatives for many generations to come. For information and guidance regarding wine country real estate, you may contact us at 707-933-1515 or by visiting schoengroup.com.
Motive Sports Napa to Sonoma Marathon Run, July 16th and 17th, with a post-race wine festival including regional wineries and vendors, with proceeds supporting local charities. More information, runnapatosonoma.com.
Conabla to start things, last of the third. It's 5-2, the Kings lead it. And it's ball one. Blau walked and scored in the first. There's a strike. We're even at one. Strike. 1-2. Right side rolling. One out.
Now batting, third baseman from SSU, Josh Medina.
Medina struck out in the first. He's 0 for 1. Popped up, foul ground. And it will be caught by the third baseman, Basir, for out number 2. And that'll bring in Cameron Joasis.
Now batting, first baseman from UNR, it's Cameron Joasis.
Borelli trying for a 1-2-3 third. High fly ball to left. Cavallero is there to end the inning. Down in order go the Stompers. We head to the fourth. 5-2 Kings on Sonoma TV channel 27 and the Stompers YouTube page.
Motive Sports Napa to Sonoma Marathon Run, July 16th and 17th, with a post-race wine festival including regional wineries and vendors, with proceeds supporting local charities. More information, runnapatosonoma.com.
This broadcast is sponsored in part by
The Schoen Group, located on the beautiful Sonoma Plaza. The Schoen Group is affiliated with Sotheby's International Realty. Our goal is to be your realtor consultants and representatives for many generations to come. For information and guidance regarding wine country real estate, you may contact us at 707-933-1515 or by visiting schoengroup.com.
Sin Gutierrez Property Management and Landscaping Services. Let Sin and his team help beautify your Sonoma Valley home or property. For advice and estimates to get your home improvements jobs completed, call 707-338-1386. Hablamos español también.
The new pitcher is Max Castellucci, making his 7th appearance of the season. Last pitch on the 4th. When they're getting in 2/3. No hits, no runs. Walked 2, struck out 2. Hasn't given up an earned run since June 16th. Swinging a foul. This is Anthony Martinez at the plate. High fly ball, left field. Mueller back, makes the catch for the first out. And that'll bring in Kirk Wolf.
Now stepping up to the plate is the right fielder, number 19, Kirk Wolf.
First pitch is in there for a strike. 0-1. Wolf singled in the first, grounded out in the second. Breaking ball, strike 2. Castellucci went to Justin Siena High School just down the road over in Napa. And he got him. 2 out in the inning for Jack Basir.
Now batting third baseman, number 16, Jack Basir.
Misses low, 1 ball and no strikes. There's a base hit. Basir homered in his last at bat, now it's a single. And then here's Salvi Gonzalez.
Is the catcher, Sammy Gonzalez.
Gonzalez struck out twice. And Basir gets a heck of a jump. And it's 0-1. Kings have had a base runner in every inning so far. Check swing. Holding up is Gonzalez. One ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss. 1-2. One, two. In the dirt. The Deuce's wild offering is cut on a miss to end the inning. No runs, one hit, one left. We get to the bottom of the fourth. 5-2 Kings on Sonoma TV channel 27 and the Stompers YouTube page.
Sin Gutierrez Property Management and Landscaping Services. Let Sin and his team help beautify your Sonoma Valley home or property. For advice and estimates to get your home improvements jobs completed, call 707-338-1386. Hablamos Español también.
This broadcast is sponsored in part by
The Schoen Group, located on the beautiful Sonoma Plaza. The Schoen Group is affiliated with Sotheby's International Realty. Our goal is to be your realtor consultants and representatives for many generations to come. For information and guidance regarding wine country real estate, you may contact us at 707-933-1515 or by visiting schoengroup.com.
Motive Sports Napa to Sonoma Marathon Run, July 16th and 17th, with a post-race wine festival including regional wineries and vendors, with proceeds supporting local charities. More information, runnapatosonoma.com.
Cade Cushing, the new pitcher for the West Coast Kings, will face Mikey Bell to start the bottom of the fourth.
It's the shortstop. It's Mikey Bell.
Strike. I don't think Bell thought so. No balls in a strike. Bell singled home a pair of runs in the first. That's the Stomper offense to this point. And a strike. 0-2. Low. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And a chopper foul toward the Kings dugout. We'll stay right here at 1-2. And a foul. Kings disagree. Well, Kings have certainly had their fair share of complaints from that third base dugout. And there's another one there that doesn't go their way. 1-2. Bell takes inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2. Got him. It gets away. Gonzalez has to throw to first. It is high and down the right field line, and Bell is going to go to second. May have a chance for 3. Here he comes. Here's the throw from Wolf. It is not in time. So he scored a strikeout and an error on the catcher, Gonzalez. And that'll bring in Davis Kopp. So runner on third for Kopp, and he takes ball 1. Stompers trying to inch closer here. And low. And a swing and a miss, half-hearted swing. Runner on third is Bell. Down the left field line, that ball is foul. So Kopp got good wood on it, but needs to straighten it out a little bit. Two balls and 2 strikes. Runner on third is Bell. Fouled away. And we'll stay right here. Now the 2-2 coming to Kopp. And he got him. Curveball. Kopp swings and misses. Second strikeout of the inning. That'll bring in Christian Reynolds.
Catcher from Edmonds College, it's Christian Reynolds.
Breaking ball strike. 0-1. Pitch. Reynolds chases. He went around, says the home plate umpire. It's 0-2. Cushing looking for another strikeout. This time Reynolds lays off. Another curve in the dirt. One and two. And he got him. Third strikeout of the inning for Cushing. And here's Justin Derflinger.
Now batting for the Stompers, the second baseman, number 11, Justin Derflinger.
Derflinger, a big wave and a miss. Derflinger trying to pick up Bell at third. Breaking ball strike. Now Cushing is a strike away from a 4-strikeout inning. High. And he got him. 4 strikeouts in the inning for Cushing, and the Stompers don't score. We head to the 5th. 5-2 Kings on Sonoma TV Channel 27 and the Stompers YouTube page.
Motive Sports Napa to Sonoma Marathon Run, July 16th and 17th, with a post-race wine festival including regional wineries and vendors, with proceeds supporting local charities. More information, runnapatosonoma.com.
Falls down. Here comes. Is that Tammy?
That is so cute.
Sign these kids up to the
Keep
team.
going. Keep going. Keep going. You're gonna do it.
Come on, Bob.
Yay! Right in the rawhide. Fantastic. Give me five. Give rawhide five. Give Tammy a big jump up in the air. Hiya, big jump up in the air. That is Are You Faster Than a Sonoma Stomper, brought to you by GMH Builders. Hire GMH Builders.
Motive Sports Napa to Sonoma Marathon Run, July 16th and 17th, with a post-race wine festival including regional wineries and vendors, with proceeds supporting local charities. More information, runnapatosonoma.com. Sin Gutierrez Property Management and Landscaping Services. Let Sin and his team help beautify your Sonoma Valley home or property. For advice and estimates to get your home improvements jobs completed, call 707-338-1386. Hablamos Español también.
Justin Cavaniero to start things, top of the 5th. 5-2, the Kings lead it.
14, Justin Cavaniero.
Cavaniero reached on the error by Mikey Bell in the third, scored. And a wave and a miss. The 0-1. Fouled back to the screen. Jack Kazin, the new pitcher for the Sonoma Stompers, left-hander from Santa Rosa Junior College. And that's in the dirt. Another foul. Kazin, the left-hander from Monte Vista High School in Danville, making his 7th appearance of the season, went an inning and a third against the Prune Packers on Thursday. Allowed 1 hit, didn't walk a batter, struck out 1. And he fouls it again. Prune Packers will be here on Tuesday, 6:05 first pitch here from Arnold Field. Two balls and 2 strikes. Kazin will get a new baseball. Stompers trail 5-2, top of the 5th. 2-2. Got him. Go to first. In time by Reynolds. A strikeout for Kazin. Cavaniero goes down. And that'll bring in Donovan Chris. Actually, we'll have a pinch hitter for the Kings. Luke Rossi will hit.
Pinch hitting here for the Kings is number 3, Luke Rossi.
He's hitting for Donovan Chris, who was 0 for 1, popped out in the first. He walked in the third. Pitch misses. 1 ball and no strikes. Two and 0 the count. Popped up, foul, and behind the plate, out of play. 5 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors for the Kings. 2 runs, 1 hit, 1 error for the Stompers. All-Star break is next week, Tuesday and Wednesday. CCL Showcase game will be Wednesday, the 20th of July at the MLB Youth Academy in Compton. 5 Stompers have been nominated for the game. It then goes to a committee as Rossi walks. As Chase Graves stands in.
Now batting the leadoff hitter for the Kings, center fielder number 11, Chase
So 5 Stompers have been nominated for the showcase game, that then goes to a committee throughout the league that then will decide the rosters. And the Stompers that have been nominated are Alex Leopard, Alex Govea, Orlando Leone, Zach Garcia, and Kyle Dickey. So 3 pitchers and the 2 position players for Sonoma. Runner goes, pitches a ball, throw to second, and they got him! Rossi out trying to steal second, says Rod Materi. And the count's 1-1. West Coast Kings coaching staff contesting it, and they've contested a lot of calls here tonight. And I think Reynolds and Kazan may have been crossed up there. So Reynolds and Kazan will figure that out on the mound. Two out in the inning. Two one. Low. The pitch. And it's in the dirt, a walk to Graves. And that'll bring in Kobe Rawling.
Now batting, second baseman, number 21, Kobe Rawling.
Rolling is 2 for 2 walked in his first at bat, and had a 2 singles rather. First pitch coming from Kazan is ball 1. Runner goes, pitches away, and Reynolds couldn't get a grip. So the count even at 1. On Rolling. Never mind, the count's 2-0. There's a strike. Slider away. 3-1. Line foul, and it's full 3-2. now time is called late. And it'll be 3-2 still. So no pitch credited there.
Hey everybody, there's Dylan. What's going on, Dylan?
Line foul. We'll do the 3-2 again. Fouled. Rawling just gets a piece. Five to 2 Kings here, top half of the fifth. Here from Arnold Field in Sonoma. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. And another foul. Rawling stays alive. Another 3-2, another foul. The runner on second is Graves. He walked and then stole second. Derflinger at second has it to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, 1 left. We're halfway through. It is 5-2 Kings on Sonoma TV, Channel 27, and the Stompers YouTube page.
Sin Gutierrez Property Management and Landscaping Services. Let Sin and his team help beautify your Sonoma Valley home or property. For advice and estimates to get your home improvements jobs completed, call 707-338-1386. Hablamos Español también.
This broadcast is sponsored in part by
The Schoen Group, located on the beautiful Sonoma Plaza. The Schoen Group is affiliated with Sotheby's International Realty. Our goal is to be your realtor consultants and representatives for many generations to come. For information and guidance regarding wine country real estate, you may contact us at 707-933-1515 or by visiting schoengroup.com.
Motive Sports Napa to Sonoma Marathon Run, July 16th and 17th, with a post-race wine festival including regional wineries and vendors, with proceeds supporting local charities. More information, runnapatosonoma.com.
Nick Mueller to lead things off for the Stompers, last of the fifth. We're halfway through this one from Arnold Field. Okay, Cushing back out there for a second inning of work. Mueller swings and misses.
Thanks for playing Boomer Vision. You're terrible at it, but that's okay.
It'll be Mueller, McEnroe, and Blau, 9-1 and 2. He hits one in the air to right center field. Wolf is there to make the catch for the first out. And back to the top for McEnroe, 0 for 1. He walked in his first at bat.
That was number 3, Nick Mueller on the flyout. Now batting the leadoff hitter, center fielder. From Texas A&M Corpus Christi, it's Tucker McEnroe.
I'm curious to see if any base runners get on, particularly get to second or third, because pitching coach Mike Nunez is the third base coach in this inning. And actually balled 2-0. Line drive base hit left field for McEnroe. A 1-out hit. Second hit of the night for Sonoma, and that'll bring in Connor Blau.
Now up to the plate, right fielder from Loyola Marymount, it's Connor Blau.
Five-2 West Coast. Blau, right center field. That's going to dunk in for a hit. McEnroe will hold up at second. So back-to-back singles for the Stompers have them in business for Josh Medina.
Now batting the third baseman from Sonoma State, number 9, Josh Medina.
Medina, 0 for 2, struck out in the first, popped out in the third. And a swing and a miss by Medina, 0-1. Oh and 1. 2 on. Ball 1. The aces are free. And a breaking ball catches the letters 1 and 2. The feedback I've gotten on aces free or deuces wild is that deuces wild is much more preferred in terms of the terminology. But if you're hitting, you want aces free because you don't want to be in a 2-2 count with 2 out. You want hitters counts. Time is called. McEnroe was dancing off second there. In the dirt. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Stompers looking for a little rally here. A line drive down the right field line, foul, and we'll stay right here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 2 on. Blau on first, McEnroe on second. Chopper to third. Step on third for 1, throw to first, 2, a double play to end the inning. So no runs, 2 hits, 1 left. We head to the 6th, 5-2 Kings on Sonoma TV Channel 27 and the Stompers YouTube page.
Sin Gutierrez Property Management and Landscaping Services. Let Sin and his team help beautify your Sonoma Valley home or property. For advice and estimates to get your home improvements jobs completed, call 707-338-1386. Hablamos Español también.
This broadcast is sponsored in part by
The Schoen Group, located on the beautiful Sonoma Plaza. The Schoen Group is affiliated with Sotheby's International Realty. Our goal is to be your realtor consultants and representatives for many generations to come. For information and guidance regarding wine country real estate, you may contact us at 707-933-1515 or by visiting schoengroup.com.
Motive Sports Napa to Sonoma Marathon Run, July 16th and 17th, with a post-race wine festival including regional wineries and vendors, with proceeds supporting local charities. More information, runnapatosonoma.com.
Ryan Pierce going to lead things off. Top of the 6th, Ian Sullivan, the new pitcher for the Stompers. Last pitched against the Riptide on June 23rd. Went 2 innings, about 3 runs on no hits. Walked 2, struck out 4. And we have Ian's family sitting right below me here in the press box. On the ground on the left side, Mikey Bell fields, throws off balance in time. 1 pitch, 1 out for Ian Sullivan. And that'll bring in Anthony Martinez. Ian's family bringing the energy. Sullivan's pitched 4 innings, struck out 6 batters to 2 walks. There's a strike. Sullivan from Cabrillo College. One ball, 1 strike. The Aces are free in the dirt. Martinez is 1 for 3, flew out to Mueller in left in the 4th, struck out in the 2nd, doubled home run in the 1st. He flies out to Mueller again. And here's Kirk Wolf. So 2 up, 2 down for Sullivan. Wolf, 1 for 3. Strike out in the 4th, grounded out in the 2nd, singled in the 1st. Breaking ball strike. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Sullivan in 25 and a third innings for Cabrillo College. Struck out 16 batters, had a 3.55 ERA. Started one game and won 1-0 in 9 appearances. Fastball misses low. Got an energetic crowd here on Sunday night. 1-2. And a nice piece there by Wolf as he stays alive. Just a bit outside. And the deuces are wild. Broken bat, little looper, Mikey Bell makes the catch to end the inning. So 1, 2, 3, 6 for Ian Sullivan. We head to the last of the 6th. 5-2 Kings on Sonoma TV channel 27 and the Stompers YouTube page.
This broadcast is sponsored in part by
The Schoen Group, located on the beautiful Sonoma Plaza. The Schoen Group is affiliated with Sotheby's International Realty. Our goal is to be your realtor consultants and representatives for many generations to come. For information and guidance regarding wine country real estate, you may contact us at 707-933-1515 or by visiting schoengroup.com.
The best thing about Stomper games is no matter what team you're rooting for, we all have a good time. Here it comes, everybody. Sing it. YMCA. That was good, but I think we're going to do a little bit louder this time. Louder! YMCA. YMCA. Fantastic. We got a great team over here at the Presentation School. All right, let's see some moves. We got moves, don't we? Let's see them.
Come on, Rawhide!
You will never see him back. I'm telling you, but you're kind of tired because he's got a damn good bat.
We're going to get it one more time. Brought to us by Sweetwater Spectrum, everybody. Sweetwater Spectrum.
Cameron Joasis to lead things off, last of the 6th. First pitch fastball right there called strike. Joasis 0 for 2. One ball and 1 strike. And foul by Joasis. One ball and 2 strikes on Joasis. Left center field. Chase can't get it. Joasis is going to try and go for two. Here's the throw. And they got him. So you give Joasis a single, and he's thrown out trying to advance to second. And that'll bring in Mikey Bell.
For the Stompers, the shortstop from Cowboy San Luis Obispo, it's Mikey Bell. Let's go, Mikey!
Slider strike. Fouled. 0-2. In the dirt. Skips out of play. Bell singled home 2 runs in the first. That's the only Stomper offense to this point. Struck out and reached on an error back in the 4th. He fouls this one. And that's a base hit. Mikey Bell has his second hit of the night. 1-out single for Davis Kopp.
Now batting, the designated hitter from Utah, it's Davis Kopp.
Kopp 0 for 2, fly out and a strikeout. Fouled back to the screen. Another foul. He's down on the count 0-2. Down the right field line, foul. Oh, 0-2 to Kopp. And they got him. 2 are gone for Christian Reynolds. Reynolds flew out in the second, struck out in the 4th.
Number 14, it's Christian Reynolds. Cheers.
One ball and no strikes. Foul. Low. 2 balls and 1 strike. Stompers host the Healdsburg Prune Packers Tuesday, 6:05 p.m. Last time the Prune Packers came to Arnold Field, let's just say it wasn't pleasant for them. And it's a strike. Ten to 3, the Stompers won that game. The Deuces wild offering. Check swing, grounded to short. And the second baseman, go the short way to end the inning. So no runs, 2 hits, 1 left. We head to the 7-5-2 Kings on Sonoma TV Channel 27 and the Stompers YouTube page.
Motive Sports Napa to Sonoma Marathon Run, July 16th and 17th, with a post-race wine festival including regional wineries and vendors, with proceeds supporting local charities. More information, runnapatosonoma.com.
This broadcast is sponsored in part by
The Schoen Group, located on the beautiful Sonoma Plaza. The Schoen Group is affiliated with Sotheby's International Realty. Our goal is to be your realtor consultants and representatives for many generations to come. For information and guidance regarding wine country real estate, you may contact us at 707-933-1515 or by visiting schoengroup.com.
Sin Gutierrez Property Management and Landscaping Services. Let Sin and his team help beautify your Sonoma Valley home or property. For advice and estimates to get your home improvements jobs completed, call 707-338-1386. Hablamos Español también.
Jack Basir to lead things off. Top of the 7th, Alex Leppert, the new pitcher, making his 4th appearance of the season. Last pitch on the 2nd against the Crawdads. That was the resumption of that June 9th game. He went an inning, allowed 3 hits, 2 hits, walked 1, struck out 1. That was a game the Stompers lost 13-11 in 13 innings. High, 1 ball and no strikes. That 13th inning was quite interesting. It was 10-10 at the time. The Crawdads were the visiting team. Started with a runner on 2nd. And there was 2 outs. The bases were loaded. Coleman Schmidt hit a bases-clearing double, was thrown out at 3rd to end the inning. So then the Stompers had their chance, down 13-10, as a base hit for Basir, an infield hit. as that brings up Nick Putnam. Nick Putnam, the hitter.
Now batting for the Kings is number 23, Nick Putnam.
So the Stompers had their chance with Alex Gavea at the plate. Reese Kent was the automatic base runner. And Gavea hit a liner, and the pitcher turned his back and stuck his glove out, and somehow the ball landed there, and he threw out Kent to double off the runner. So 2 outs, nobody on, down by 3. Well, then Davis Cobb reached on an error. Then Tucker McEnroe was hit. Then another batter was hit by a pitch to load the bases. Then Gavin Ronglin was hit by a pitch to bring in a run, which made it 13-11. And then Josh Medina hit a screamer in the 3-4 hole, and a diving stop by the Crawdads second baseman. He threw out Medina to end the game. Kind of a wild sequence of events in that bottom of the 13th. Stompers went from having a great chance to no chance to a great chance again, and it took a great play by the Crawdads second baseman to end that game. Fouled back to the screen. That game was the longest game innings-wise in franchise history. Two balls and 2 strikes. Got him. So Putnam retired, and that'll bring in Justin Cavaniero. Although, here comes another pinch hitter. This is John Curran. Curran is hitting for Cavaniero.
Pinch hitting for Caballero is number 36, John Curran.
Strike. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2. And Leopard steps off. Leopard has done it both ways. Has 6 strikeouts in 3 2/3 innings on the mound. As he nearly got another one there, 1-2. He's hitting .295 at the plate. Pitches away, throw to second base by Reynolds, and Derflinger can't catch it. It's 2-2. Leopard with an 807 OPS, 377 slugging, 430 on base average. Got him. Second strikeout of the inning for Leopard. And that'll bring in Luke Rossi.
Now batting number 3, Luke Rossi.
First pitch coming from Leopard is low. 1 ball and no strikes. Rossi walked in his first at bat back in the 5th. He hit for Donovan Chris. Low. 2 balls and no strikes. Top of the 7th, 5-2 Kings. In the air to right, Blau in, Derflinger out. Derflinger makes the catch to end the inning. So no runs, 1 hit, 1 left. Time to stretch in Sonoma, 5-2 Kings on Sonoma TV, channel 27, and the Stompers YouTube page.
Sin Gutierrez Property Management and Landscaping Services. Let Sin and his team help beautify your Sonoma Valley home or property. For advice and estimates to get your home improvements jobs completed, call 707-338-1386. Hablamos Español también.
This broadcast is sponsored in part by
The Schoen Group, located on the beautiful Sonoma Plaza. The Schoen Group is affiliated with Sotheby's International Realty. Our goal is to be your realtor consultants and representatives for many generations to come. For information and guidance regarding wine country real estate, you may contact us at 707-933-1515 or by visiting schoengroup.com.
Motive Sports Napa to Sonoma Marathon Run, July 16th and 17th, with a post-race wine festival including regional wineries and vendors, with proceeds supporting local charities. More information, runnapatosonoma.com.
Chopper to the left side, fielded by the third baseman. 1 pitch, 1 out. Derflinger retired. And that'll bring in Nick Mueller.
How about the left fielder from Texas A&M Corpus Christi? It's number 3. It's Nick Mueller.
One ball and no strike. Outside, 2-0. Three and 0. Mueller has walked in the 2nd, flew out in the 5th. Top of the lineup, Tucker McEnroe on deck. There's a strike. And a walk. And now meeting at the mound. And we'll have a new pitcher for the Kings, so we'll take a break here on Sonoma TV channel 27 and the Stompers YouTube page. Stompers trail 5-2 here on this Sunday night against the West Coast Kings.
Motive Sports Napa to Sonoma Marathon Run, July 16th and 17th, with a post-race wine festival including regional wineries and vendors, with proceeds supporting local charities. More information, runnapatosonoma.com.
This broadcast is sponsored in part by
The Schoen Group, located on the beautiful Sonoma Plaza. The Schoen Group is affiliated with Sotheby's International Realty. Our goal is to be your realtor consultants and representatives for many generations to come. For information and guidance regarding wine country real estate, you may contact us at 707-933-1515 or by visiting schoengroup.com.
Sin Gutierrez Property Management and Landscaping Services. Let Sin and his team help beautify your Sonoma Valley home or property. For advice and estimates to get your home improvements jobs completed, call 707-338-1386. Hablamos Español también.
Sam Sitzman, the new pitcher for the West Coast Kings. And he's going to face the leadoff man, Tucker McEnroe, for the Stompers, last of the seventh. The Stompers going to look to make a rally here. And a strike. A liner foul. Oh, and that hits McEnroe on the 0-2. And 2 runners are on for Connor Blau. Blau comes up as the tying run. Blau homered in game 1 of yesterday's doubleheader in the bottom of the 6th that gave the Stompers the 4-2 lead at the time, and they held on for that 4-2 victory. Outside. Blau 1 for 2, walked and scored in the first, grounded out in the third, singled in the 5th. Away. Blau ahead in the count 2-0. From Sitzman. 3-0. One more bad one would load the bases for Josh Medina. .30 strike. Now Blau's seen one. Two runners on. Popped up, foul ground. Martinez can't get it. And it's 3-2. So 3-2. on Blau. And he got him. So 2 out for Josh Medina. Medina grinded into a 5-3 double play back in the 5th when he came up in this very situation, although there was 1 out at the time. Fastball inside. 1 ball, no strikes. Strike. Dina had 7 home runs for Sonoma State in 50 games this past season. Wave and a miss, 1 and 2. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 on. 5-2 West Coast. Liner foul. Another 1-2. High. Mueller is on second. McEnroe on first. The Deuce's wild offering. Got him. And that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, and 2 left. We head to the 8th, 5-2 Kings on Sonoma TV Channel 27 and the Stompers YouTube page.
Motive Sports Napa to Sonoma Marathon Run, July 16th and 17th, with a post-race wine festival including regional wineries and vendors, with proceeds supporting local charities. More information, runnapatosonoma.com.
This broadcast is sponsored in part by
The Schoen Group, located on the beautiful Sonoma Plaza. The Schoen Group is affiliated with Sotheby's International Realty. Our goal is to be your realtor consultants and representatives for many generations to come. For information and guidance regarding wine country real estate, you may contact us at 707-933-1515 or by visiting schoengroup.com.
Sin Gutierrez Property Management and Landscaping Services. Let Sin and his team help beautify your Sonoma Valley home or property. For advice and estimates to get your home improvements jobs completed, call 707-338-1386. Hablamos Español también.
Jake McCoy, the new pitcher for the Stompers, top half of the 8th. And he's going to face the top of the West Coast Kings order, starting with Chase Graves, a center fielder. It'll be Graves, Rolling, and Pierce. Outside. Graves is 1 for 3, walked in his last at bat, singled in the first, flew out in the second, struck out in the third. High. 2 balls and no strikes. Two out for McCoy. There's a strike. There's a strike. We're even at 2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls it out of play. Another 2-2. Liner foul. And we'll do it again. And the pitch gets away from Reynolds on a swing and a miss. He throws to first in time for the out. So Graves retired, and that'll bring Kobe Rolling.
Second baseman for the Kings, number 21, Kobe Rolling.
There's ball 1. Rolling. Is 2 for 3. And a strike. We're even at 1. As the aces are free, and it's 1 and 2. And that misses. 2 balls and 2 strikes. McCoy sets the pitch. Foul back to the screen. Ryan Pierce waits on deck. In the dirt. Rolling thinks that hit him. Umpire never signaled. Or maybe he thought it was ball 4. I'm not sure, but it's 3 and 2. Ball 4, Mikey Bell at short kind of throws his arms up like he can't believe it. A walk issue to Rolling, and that'll bring in Ryan Pierce. Pierce is 2 for 3. There's a strike. Grounded out in the 6th. This time he pops it up on the infield. Mikey Bell. 2 up. And here's Anthony Martinez.
First baseman Anthony Martinez.
Martinez doubled home a pair of runs in the, or just 1 run rather in the first. Runner goes, pitch up and away, throw to second base by Reynolds is offline. So stolen base for Rolling, 1 ball and no strikes on Martinez, who's struck out in the 2nd, flew out to Mueller in the 4th and the 6th. Fouled. 1 ball and 1 strike. In the dirt. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that means the deuces are wild. Slow roller, 3rd. Medina charges, fields, throws, got him. And that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, 1 left. We head to the bottom of the 8th, 5-2 Kings here on Sonoma TV Channel 27 and the Stompers YouTube page.
Sin Gutierrez Property Management and Landscaping Services. Let Sin and his team help beautify your Sonoma Valley home or property. For advice and estimates to get your home improvements jobs completed, call 707-338-1386. Hablamos Español también.
This broadcast is sponsored in part by
The Schoen Group, located on the beautiful Sonoma Plaza. The Schoen Group is affiliated with Sotheby's International Realty. Our goal is to be your realtor consultants and representatives for many generations to come. For information and guidance regarding wine country real estate, you may contact us at 707-933-1515 or by visiting schoengroup.com.
Motive Sports Napa to Sonoma Marathon Run, July 16th and 17th, with a post-race wine festival including regional wineries and vendors, with proceeds supporting local charities. More information, runnapatosonoma.com.
Bottom of the 8th, 5-2 Kings. It'll be Joasis, Bell, and Kopp for the Stompers. Sitman back out there for the West Coast Kings. Needing a few runs here. It's been 5-2 since that top of the 3rd, and it's been all zeros since. Joyces 1 for 3. Singled in his last at bat, was thrown out trying to stretch into a double. Up and in, 1 ball and no strikes. Sound like a broken bat, pop up to short. And the catch is made for out number 1. And that'll bring in Mikey Bell.
Now batting the shortstop from Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. It's number 15, and it's Mikey Bell.
And that hits him. So Bell is aboard, and that'll bring in Davis Kopp.
How about it? Designated hitter from Utah, it's Davis Kopp.
Kopp 0 for 3 has struck out twice. There's a strike. The 0-1 in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the Aces are free. To third. Bobbled by the third baseman and into left field. Basir with the air. And the tying run will come to the plate.
How about it? The catcher from Edmonds College, it's Christian Reynolds.
The Stompers have had their chances. They have another one here. Time is called. A strike. Oh, and 2. Got him. 2 out for Justin Derflinger.
Now up to the plate, the second baseman, number 11, Justin Derflinger.
Derflinger is 0 for 3, a pair of groundouts and a strikeout. One ball and no strikes. Two and 0. Derflinger, the possible tying run here, last of the 8th. Fouled, right side, out of play. 2 balls and 1 strike. Sitman still out there for the West Coast Kings. And he wheels off. Strike back pick to first. Not in time. The deuces are wild, last to the 8th. And a foul. They say that hit him. No, they're calling it foul. Zach Pace now coming out. And they're going to check. Derflinger putting his stuff back on. He thought he was hit. It was called foul at the plate. It's hard to tell from the feed. Yeah, you're also looking more for sound, not any visual. And they're going to stick with it being a foul ball. Well, I can tell you what, the West Coast Kings were ready to complain about that one, as they've complained about any call that has not gone their way all night. But no need to do so there. They're still complaining about something. And it's low, counts full. So that'll start the runners. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Top will take off from first, Bell from third. Left side. Throw to first in time to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, 1 left. We head to the 9th. 5-2 Kings on Sonoma TV Channel 27 and the Stompers YouTube page.
Motive Sports Napa to Sonoma Marathon Run, July 16th and 17th, with a post-race wine festival including regional wineries and vendors, with proceeds supporting local charities. More information, runnapatosonoma.com.
This broadcast is sponsored in part by
The Schoen Group, located on the beautiful Sonoma Plaza. The Schoen Group is affiliated with Sotheby's International Realty. Our goal is to be your realtor consultants and representatives for many generations to come. For information and guidance regarding wine country real estate, you may contact us at 707-933-1515 or by visiting schoengroup.com.
Sin Gutierrez Property Management and Landscaping Services. Let Sin and his team help beautify your Sonoma Valley home or property. For advice and estimates to get your home improvements jobs completed, call 707-338-1386. Hablamos Español también.
Josh Medina, the new pitcher for the Stompers, and there's a strike. Low and away. Popped up out of play. And hits right on top of our ticket booth here at Arnold Field. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Popped up on the infield. Cameron Joasis now comes in to make the catch for out number 1. And that'll bring in Jack Basir. He's 3 for 3, a home run and a pair of singles. He's also been hit by a pitch. Grounder foul, 0-1. The 0-1. There's a strike. Five to 2 Kings here, top of the 9th. Misses. In the dirt. Count even at 2. Medina making his first appearance of the season on the mound. Fouled out of play. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Top of the 9th. Breaking ball in the dirt. Skips up to Reynolds, and we're full. On the ground to third, Alex Gavea, newly into the game, goes to first in time for out number 2. That'll bring up Nick Putnam. Five runs, 10 hits, 3 errors for the Kings. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Stompers. Ball 1. And a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike. Two and 1. Stompers in the bottom of the 9th. We'll have Mueller, McEnroe, and Blau due up. 9, 1, and 2. Foul back to the screen. And for the 8th time tonight, the deuces are wild. Count runs full. Three-two. Liner foul. Three balls, two strikes, two out. Got him. That'll end the inning. West Coast Kings complaining about that one, and the inning is over.
Motive Sports Napa to Sonoma Marathon Run, July 16th and 17th, with a post-race wine festival including regional wineries and vendors, with proceeds supporting local charities. More information, runnapatosonoma.com.
This broadcast is sponsored in part by
The Schoen Group, located on the beautiful Sonoma Plaza. The Schoen Group is affiliated with Sotheby's International Realty. Our goal is to be your realtor consultants and representatives for many generations to come. For information and guidance regarding wine country real estate, you may contact us at 707-933-1515 or by visiting schoengroup.com.
Sin Gutierrez Property Management and Landscaping Services. Let Sin and his team help beautify your Sonoma Valley home or property. For advice and estimates to get your home improvements jobs completed, call 707-338-1386. Hablamos español también.
Nick Mueller to start things. Bottom of the 9th, 5-2, the Kings lead it. Josh Petrill on the mound for the Kings, trying to close things out. Breaking ball misses. Now Putnam will have a conversation with Petrill. And a wave and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside. Kings think that was a strike, but it's 2-1. Fouled. Been a lot of chirping out of that third base dugout. That's a base hit. Down the right field line, Mueller on his way to second, and he is going to have a leadoff double.
Now batting the Stompers leadoff hitter, the center fielder from Texas A&M Corpus Christi. It's Tucker McEnroe.
McEnroe stands in. It's been on base 3 times. He's 1 for 2 officially. That's ball 1. Stumps need to get one more runner on to bring the tying run to the plate. McEnroe walked and scored in the first, grounded out in the second, singled in the fifth, was hit by a pitch in the seventh. Two and 0. McEnroe center field. Graves makes the catch for the first out. And that'll bring in Connor Blau.
Now batting right fielder from Loyola Marymount, Connor Blau.
One ball and no strikes. Blau is 1 for 3. Walked and scored in the first. Grounded out in the third, singled in the fifth, struck out in the seventh. Pops this one up, could be in play. Putnam will just give it a look. And it drops out of play. A ball and the strike, and the Aces are free. Mueller on second. He let off the frame with a double. In the dirt. Last of the ninth. Breaking ball strike. We're even at 2. Two. And that hit him. Blau thinks so. Or maybe he thinks it's ball 4. And they're going to call him back. It's ball 3. He's saying it hit him. Kings coaches are chirping from their third base dugout once again. Not a surprise. Zach Pace now pleading his case. It looks like they may check on that. So they'll stick with it. And now comes a big pitch. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Ball 4 brings the tying run to the plate. Or base hit or something of that matter. That's a base hit. McEnroe is going to be held, or excuse me, Mueller rather. A base hit for Blau. And the tying run will come up in Josh Medina. And I heard over in that third base dugout get a hit. Well, Blau did get a hit.
Now batting the pitcher from Sonoma State. It's number 9. It's Josh Medina.
So Medina, the possible tying run. And that's a base hit. Mueller scores. Up to second is Blau. It is 5-3. Now the tying run on first, and the possible winning run is at the plate. Cameron Joasis is someone with the power that could end this game with one swing. So the Kings having a consultation on the mound. Trying to strategize to get the final 2 outs here in the 9th, hold on for a win. Here's Cameron Joasis. And a big wave and a miss. Joasis is 1 for 4. Line foul. 0-2. Blau on second, Medina on first. Kings looking for a ground ball to try and end this. Stompers need a ball in the gap, maybe down the line. This one's popped up on the infield. Infield fly rule is in effect as the play is made for a big out number 2, and that'll leave things up to Mikey Bell. Bell has reached base all 4 times he's been up at the plate. Just 2 for 2. And that's up the middle. He's now 3 for 3. Connor Blau rounding third. He will score. It's an RBI single for Mikey Bell. And it's now 5-4. Now the tying run on second, the winning run on first. And that'll bring up Alex Gavea. This will be Gavea's first at bat of the night. He's in Davis Kopp's spot.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Gavea.
So 2 runs here in the 9th. Stompers still breathing. A slider strike. The tying run on second is Josh Medina. The possible winning run is on first and Mikey Bell. Swinging a foul tip into the glove of Putnam, strike 2. And the Stompers are down to their final strike. Oh, 0-2 the count. Runners are on first and second here last in the 9th. 5-4 Kings. And Gavea gets a piece to stay alive. Gavea, 26 for 86. That's a 302 average. No home runs, 11 runs batted in. Up the middle, base hit. Here comes Medina, and this game is tied. The throw gets away. 3 runs in the bottom of the 9th. The Stompers have come off the deck.
Now batting, the catcher from Edmonds College, Christian Reynolds.
The winning run on second, Mikey Bell. Christian Reynolds now at the plate. High. One ball and no strikes. Reynolds is 0 for 4. 2-0. And it's a check swing. Did he go? No, he did not. 3-0. Stompers do not have a walk-off win yet this season. Looking for one here. A walk. The bases are loaded. And here comes Justin Derflinger. Nowhere to put him. And we'll see if the Kings make a move.
Now batting, second baseman, number 11, it's Justin Derflinger.
So here we go. Breaking ball strike. Winning run on third, Mikey Bell. Mitch misses. 1 ball and 1 strike. One. High. 2-1. Bases are loaded, nowhere to put Derflinger. And a swing and a miss, it's 2-2. And the deuces are wild, tied here in the bottom of the 9th. Three runs home here in the bottom of the 9th for the Stompers. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. The deuces are wild pitch. 3-2. So here's the situation. Ball 4. The Stompers win. Strike 3. We go to extras. Ball put in play. We'll see what happens. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. The bases are loaded. 5-5, bottom of the 9th. The pitch. Stop it off in Sonoma. Derflinger walks. 4 runs in the bottom of the 9th. 26th walk-off win in franchise history. First this season. And the Stompers walk off the West Coast Kings.
Final score, Stompers 6, Kings 5. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming out to Arnold Field.
So that'll do it. The Stompers come off the deck in the bottom of the 9th. They score 4 times to beat the West Coast Kings 6-5. And the Stompers are walking off winners here on this Sunday night in Sonoma. So thanks for joining us here, our coverage on Sonoma TV Channel 27 and the Stompers YouTube page. We'll be back here Tuesday night, 6:05, first pitch, here on Sonoma TV Channel 27 and the Stompers YouTube page.
Sin Gutierrez Property Management and Landscaping Services. Let Sin and his team help beautify your Sonoma Valley home or property. For advice and estimates to get your home improvements jobs completed, call 707-338-1386. Hablamos Español también.
This broadcast is sponsored in part by
The Schoen Group, located on the beautiful Sonoma Plaza. The Schoen Group is affiliated with Sotheby's International Realty. Our goal is to be your realtor consultants and representatives for many generations to come. For information and guidance regarding wine country real estate, you may contact us at 707-933-1515 or by visiting schoengroup.com.
Motive Sports Napa to Sonoma Marathon Run, July 16th and 17th, with a post-race wine festival including regional wineries and vendors, with proceeds supporting local charities. More information, runnapatosonoma.com.